Hey, welcome to all of you out there for what promises to be a great encounter. I'm sure you all recognize Bob Bifford, who is sitting right beside me, and who'll be giving us some of his expert insight into the match.
Hi there. You've got to wonder if it's worth playing this match.
Yes, there's a gulf in class between the two sides. Perhaps they're real suckers for punishment. The players are positioned and we're off. Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
Hey, did she forget to take off her mittens or what?
Clearly. I think she's singing him a lullaby. The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. Beer swilling, spear brandishing, yeti wrestling lunatics.
And that's just the apothecaries, Jim.
She sent him down for a chat with the astrogranite. Well, that'll keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball. That should be part of a catching masterclass. Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Reminds me of when I took grip bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral. Go!
Down, boy. Just take your pills.
Good news for the fans. That first touchdown means that the teams won't be settling for a boring 0-0 draw. The ball goes skywards and the match is on. Whoa! Great catch!
The ball stuck to his fingers like a fly sticks to a piece of...
Thanks, Jim, for that detailed analysis. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Berserkers, Yetis, Ulfwurners.
I'll bet you like this, Jim.
Of course, Bob. To be brutally honest, I always enjoy a pack of raving maniacs.
Spoken as a true BloodBowl fan, Jim. Do you think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Well, this player slips between the other one's hands.
Yes, and yet they were clawed. These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Illustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow!
Oh, wow! Ow!
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Blood Bowl players are getting more like their Albion League cousins every day.
That wasn't a light touch that put him down, Jim. That was a solid chop to the back of the neck. The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. One of the most famous Norse teams out there, Jim, is the Vinheim Valkyries, more recently known as Vinheim Rampagers.
Perhaps you could tell the fans why they changed their name, Bob.
Sure can, Jim. They went into hiding after they pillaged and burned down Skalgrim and Hoist, the only sponsor that withdrew their sponsorship up to this day. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, These are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Did you know that well in advance of the match, the berserkers will often start quaffing flagons of ale before whipping themselves into a frenzy?
That can sure be useful, Bob. We should try that someday.
We better leave that to the professionals, Jim. You already look a little pale. Get it? Pale? Never mind.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Did you know, Jim? The ball's in play. Now, there's an acrobatic routine worthy of a gold medal.
Yes, it's nice to see an uppercut followed by a double backflip.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Hold still and then pow, right in the face. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Looks like the kick to the thorax finished him.
Well, no doubt his cardiopulmonary system wasn't up to Blood Bowl level.
I bet those Yetis don't like playing the Dungeon Bowl, Bob.
That's right, Jim. Some Norse teams downright refuse to play in that cup, claiming it to be inhumane.
That's strange, Bob. Didn't figure any Norse team to be humane.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnivel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, now that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
One regulation clobbering. Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say. But it really only comes down to taking a few hits. Boom! In the face! And then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
That's one regulation clobbering.
Luckily for him, he's in a coma.
Yeah, but I think it will still be hurting when he comes round in a day or two. What finish! What style! What perfection!
What a hammer blow!
The player caught some serious air there.
Too bad they missed the landing. A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent. Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. The ball is in her hands. Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Did you know that the Berserkers are selected from the thirstiest Norse players?
Nope.
Yes, the head coach tells the team that they have run out of beer, and the one that enters the most furious rage becomes the new Team Berserker.
They run out of beer in Norse teams?
Of course not, Bob. The head coaches just tell the players that if they're low on Berserkers.
I think she's singing him a lullaby.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
And another point goes up on the scoreboard.
We'll see if the opposition has got an answer.
That's it. The ball's in play. There's going to be trouble. The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target.
Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob, I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all? Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. This player needs some time to get his senses back.
What a coward!
Get up, loser! Did you know that the Berserkers are selected from the thirstiest Norse players?
Nope.
Yes, the head coach tells the team that they have run out of beer, and the one that enters the most furious rage becomes the new team Berserker.
They run out of beer in Norse teams?
Of course not, Bob. The head coaches just tell the players that if they're low on Berserkers. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Boom! That player goes directly to the dugout.
Well, at least it's not the morgue.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
Doesn't look like he'll be getting back on his feet too soon.
He should be up before next week's match.
Well, you can't really question that score.
What can you say? But congratulations to the coach and his team.
Some teams put too much emphasis on their physical presence, but Blood Bowl is more than a fight.
There's a ball out there, dummies.
My gut reaction would be that without the ball, it's impossible to win a match.
Give me some notice if your gut reaction goes any further. You're right, though. Possession is key to victory. Well, at least there's one who can look himself in the mirror after the match.
Yeah, he was the best player on the pitch. I hope that none of the opposition suffered from claustrophobia.
The team kept them confined to their own half.
Own quarter, I'd say. You can pick up these enhancements wherever you want, anywhere. And they've got none here for this match?
What is this sport coming to?
He's a typical example of RPBA. Ref paid to do bugger all.
Yes, they could have got away with murder out there today.
They did.